Margot Saunier is the project manager of Play Me, I'm Yours. This is awesome.
It really is awesome, isn't it? Yeah.
So how many pianos are here in the room with us?
There are about 60 pianos here, and we have another 15 out at certain locations like the Boston Public Schools and Boston University.
This exhibit here in Boston models an exhibit that has taken place in other cities. Just tell us a little bit about sort of what's gone on in other cities and the history of the exhibit a little bit.
Well, it's called Play Me, I'm Yours, and the concept was created by British artist Luke Jerram, and this is the 45th city worldwide, and we just happen to have the 1,000th street piano worldwide, which is right here.
Right here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's magnificent. It's been wonderful to talk to you. You can find out more about the exhibit streetpianosboston.com to find out a little bit more online, or just wander around the streets of the city and you'll come across these. One. Yeah, you'll find one. And if you play, sit down at the bench and enjoy playing it. Thanks so much, Margot.
Thank you. Yeah.
How are you? Nice to see you.
Doing well. Nice to see you too.
Yeah. So tell us about the theme of your piano.
So the theme is all about Jews in pop music. We're pretty excited to share with Boston and the world that there's a lot of Jews in the pop music realm in the U.S. that they may not know about.
And that's it. Some of them are home runs. Barbra Streisand, Carole King, Adam Levine. Not sure I knew that.
Adam Levine says that he grew up in a Jewish home. He's not a very practicing Jew, but culturally and spiritually he's Jewish. Okay. And I'm proud to claim a guy who looks like that.
As an artist, did you seek this particular project out, to be involved with this particular exhibition? Did they seek you out? And did you know right away, this is what I want to do and this is how I'm going to do it?
I heard about this project and I emailed the Celebrity Series and I said, I have to be a part of this. Yeah. I don't know how this is going to happen, but I have to be a part of this. Yeah. Personally, because I come from an art background, I'm an artist onto my own right, but I'm also working with a group of ours through the New Center for Arts and Culture where I work.
Where do you hope it ends up after the exhibition is over?
I've been really on the fence on this one. On one hand, everybody was joking, oh, it should go in Brookline or near Brookline because it's, where all the Jews are. And I said, but wouldn't it be cool to see it somewhere totally bizarre and random around town? Exactly. Or in Mattapan or Dorchester where it used to all be Jews and it no longer is, and show that tradition. So I'll be happy anywhere it ends up. I just want people to come play and hang out and check her out.
Here at one of the magnificent Play Me, I'm Yours pianos with the artist who created this magnificent piece of art, Nancy Lee Mauger, who's with us from Needham. Welcome. Nice to chat with you.
Nice to be here.
The piano is beautiful. Tell us about the artwork on it and the story that it tells.
When I got accepted to paint the piano, I knew that I had one vision, and that was be yourself. Everyone else is already taken, and that's a quote by Oscar Wilde. My daughter went to Virginia Tech and was there when the massacre happened, so I got a little hokey shout out for her right there. I have dissociative identity disorder, and I wanted this piano to be about that. Be yourself, and I'm grappling with being myself and accepting who I am. What really drew me to this whole process was that connection. That's something that I miss in my life, and the whole idea that I'm able to be a part of this connection really touched me deeply. Yeah.
You're an artist, and it's quite obvious, when you look at the piano, who likes bright and big and a lot of contrast. You can see it walking across the street and seeing your hair. I mean, you're making a statement. So tell me about what statement you're making with this particular piano and the lights and so forth inside.
Well, I think what I wanted was I wanted people to be compelled to actually interact with the art. And by having bright, vibrant colors and lighting, it would draw people in to experience these pianos in the multi-sensory way I think they were meant to be experienced. Sometimes we look at art as being, beyond us or something that we can't touch or we're not allowed to touch. And the idea that you could bring that in and actually interact with a piece, I think is one of the wonderful things both about this as well as the type of art I like people to experience.
After the exhibit is over and done with, what would be your dream as to where it ends up?
Personally, I would love it to be somewhere where it would engage children, especially. I think given that a lot of our school systems are cutting art and music out of their programs, having it in a place where people could develop that love of music and art together, I think would be fantastic.
before we go, we wanted to actually play one of these real pianos. They're all to be tuned before they're unleashed upon the streets of Boston, but this one looks magnificent. It's in great shape and it sounds really, really great shape. So I called my friend Lauren, who's a real piano player, who's going to play just a little bit for us, just so you can kind of get an idea and kind of get into the spirit of Play Me, I'm Yours. So what are we going to do? Are you going to make it up as you go?
We're going to make it up.
All right, here we go. She's been taking lessons. She's really good. Beautiful, and great technique too, very nice. Now we're going to play out on the one we worked on.
All
right, ready? I think I'm ready. Do I start? I start here, right?
Yep.
All right. I don't think I can do the website and this at the same time. BostonStreetPianos.com or PlayMeI'mYours.com. I'm not multitasking it very well.
It's hard to talk and play at the same time.